Hello there. So it's been a tough morning and past few days in the sense that both my kids had fevers. Avi first had a fever for the 72-hour period. Then at the end of that, Vida got it. They both had pink eye and are taking care of that. And we're adjusting. I'm living with my in-laws right now, which is awesome because, living with somebody and kind of getting that support all the time is great. And Leo's adjusting to working graveyard shift. So the thing with that is when my in-laws are working and Leo is sleeping, I have to keep two young kids calm, quiet. I try to get them out, we go to the park, we go for a walk. But sometimes there's things going on, and it's like they tag team. Literally, like Avi, we went walking to the park. He threw the biggest tantrum as we were walking back. Throwing himself on the floor. You could check Snapchat. Going crazy. And as soon as we got back, finally calmed him down and was getting ready to put Vida for a nap, she just started going all out too. All of my husband's sleeping. I'm trying to keep them calm. Not sleeping the past few nights because of their fever, and just my life is good. I have everything good, but there's just times, especially with two high energy kids, especially with screamers, the screams get to you. And I wanted to scream at them, like at the top of my lungs, like just say stop, And I thought about it. I'm like, is that the kind of mother I want to be? Is that who I am? Is that who I want to be? When I envision myself, when I envision the mother, the human, the soul within me that I admire most, that I'm striving to be, am I that kind of soul if I'm screaming at my kids? Another thing is, I don't like to be screamed at. I don't like to be told because I said so. And those are the two kinds of things that I wanted to do to my kids today. So I really had to stop and put myself on check and ask myself, is this who I want to be? And I asked myself that, and I told myself, this is not who I want to be. So I had to stop. I had to breathe a bit, let them cry for a bit, but just breathe. I had to do the Ho'oponopono. I can't say that word yet, but I'm sorry, I forgive myself, I forgive you, thank you, I love you. It's this Hawaiian tradition to help calm yourself down, which was really helpful. But what helped me most in that moment was asking myself that. Maybe there's something you're going through in your life, perhaps qualities that you notice that stand out. Is that who you really want to be when you let them shine? And I think a big way is things that you don't like sometimes is what we incorporate in how we treat others. And this could play out in many ways. Today it played out in my parenting. There's times there's somebody I'm not crazy about. And you could, if you're not crazy about somebody, sometimes you just want to be like, bye Felicia. But is that who you want to be or who I want to be? Not me. I want to make sure that everybody that comes into my presence does feel loved, does feel cared for. So I gotta put myself on check. And it's a quick, easy way when you notice those qualities coming out. Self-reflection is huge. Self-analysis is huge in growth. And you need to stop and ask. We need to stop and ask ourselves those tough questions that we may not want to admit, we may not want to realize, but that will help us become better people and ultimately, hopefully at the end of our lives. I'm still young. I'm 27 years young. But by the end of our lives, look back and say, you know what? I noticed what wasn't good and I grew, I changed, and I became a much better person throughout my life in treating people. So check yourself. When you're going through those tough moments, ask yourself, especially the tough moments. If you're feeling angry, if you're feeling sad, if you're feeling depressed, ask yourself, is this who I want to be, or is it who I don't want to be? And if you're happy, if you're feeling extremely happy, is this who I want to be or who I don't want to be? If that's how you want to be, then whatever you're doing at the moment is what you need to be doing more of, because that's what's going to make you feel good. That's what's going to make you shine. That's what's going to make you treat others well. So hope this was useful. Please comment, share anything you would want, any personal situations that you're going through, or how this may have been useful. I'm so grateful to you. I hope you have a beautiful day and take my crazy parenting morning as a way to make your day better. Love you all. Thank you for joining in.